Why, bonjour, Streamerino. It is Monday, and you know what that means. It is the Pokemon Storm Silver Nuzlocke kind of day, with a special guest appearance of, I don't know why, but my speed up button doesn't work anymore. It pauses the game now. I've gone through all the controller settings, and it makes no goddamn sense as to why it's broken. But fuck it. We ball. So, what I've done some EV training. I have leveled up some Pokemon with the rare candies. That's about it. This is the current team I'm sitting on. We have Medicham, Togekiss, Girafarig. I've legitimately forgotten the name of this Pokemon. Torterra! Thank you. There we go. Spiritomb and Gyarados. Fuck my... Great start to the stream. Buongiorno, Mr. Liberator. Why, g'day, Kirsty. How the devil are we? It is Monday, and I am here. I am here and I am live. That's about all I can really say on the matter. It has been one of the Mondays of all time. Torterra makes a good tortilla? He might. I mean, here's the thing. Torterra, I can't imagine he folds a good tortilla with his stompies. I don't imagine he's like... I mean, maybe. I don't know what this was. I'm like... He's my Twiggy boy. Is it a manic Monday? Wish it were a Sunday, because that's your fun day. No, I don't know. My mental was just been in the absolute toilet all day. But, you know. Yeah, I don't know. So... We're up to the point in which we're fighting Team Rocket in Goldenrod. So we have to go to the tower. Start there. Then we have to do... No, don't we... Don't we have to go to the tower and then they say... They won't fight Rocket Grunts. Or no. We have to go to the underground to get the Team Rocket outfit. I don't know, man. He'll fold it out of spite and just pure rage and rip it into 1,000 pieces. I like that plan. Who else did we level up as well, by the way, in the old personal computer? Axe McKip, Myrtle's not quite leveled up. Dubstep, Verity. Jolini's not leveled up, but I might use Jolini. Volca was leveled up. Scarlet was leveled up. Minos I took to 40, and I made sure we got Crobat. Yes. Yeah, I don't know where to start. I don't think... Oh yeah, Team Rocket's taken over the whole town, haven't they? Yeah, rude. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, we get the Team Rocket music. But I think this is where we get told you need to be a member of Team Rocket. If you're wearing the cool black uniform of Team Rocket. Okay, yes, we have to go to Underground. That's fine. Because there's a guy there who does a... It's weird. It's like a photo shoot and you get the Team Rocket... Oh, hello. This is intriguing. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that interaction. Anyway. We will head downstairs. Ignore that. Ignore the glitch in the Can we not have a glitch in the Matrix? That would be nice. Okay, cool. Do we battle this guy? No. What? Okay, question. Why would a random studio have Team Rocket outfits? I have a question. Yeah, I'll change. I'll change into a Team Rocket uniform. Yeah. I mean, the fact that we're still wearing... The fact that we're still wearing the backwards hat is kind of a bit like... Kind of a giveaway. It's Sussy Bucker, you know. What's back here? What's in the storeroom? Oh, it's... You know that camera technology from the DS back in today, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. Now, I know there's a rival battle at some point. I'm also just going to level up Togekiss real quick, because I realised that Togekiss is a couple levels under-leveled compared to everyone else. There is a rival battle, and I don't know where that is. It's either here or it's in the underground. I don't know. There's a lot of battles coming up, like a lot of battles. All right, I got my uniform, my dude. Can you let me pass now? You're just gonna ignore the fact that I've also got a... Oh no. Chat, what are you doing? Chat, don't do it. No. No. Don't do it. Also, were we just wearing that outfit on top of our other clothes? That would be very, very toasty. Okay. So we don't battle our rival now. We must clearly battle him in the near future. Alright, 2 Pokemon from the grunt. What levels are they? Okay, we have Raticate at 42. Well, I mean, we have Choice Staff Drain Punch, so... As we saw in the gym, Choice Scarf Krazen does kind of bits and or pieces. So how was everyone else's Monday? Let's talk Mondays. Beedrill. Dude, I'd love to Psycho Cut this thing, but sadly I am Choice Scarfed into Drain Punch, so that's not going to work. Why don't we just go into Scramble and Air Slash it? Love that idea. As long as we don't miss Air Slash, that would be unfortunate. Don't do too much damage. That is acceptable. That was certainly a choice of move, Beedrill. You made a decision there. Well, not you. Your trainer made a decision there. That decision wasn't great. Okay. You know, I like to think I'm a bit strong. Oh, yeah, I need to go back to Newbark Town and keep my cash. Okay. Okay, so chat really wants to beat Lance, and he's leaving me to deal with Team Rocket. Sick. Chuck, my dude! How is it going? Great conversation. I listened to every single word. No, I don't want to use that. How many Moo Moo Milks have I got? I have 13 Moo Moo Milks from the Swahili man. We will keep healing. Definitely a Monday. Cleaner knocked a switch that turned off one of the fridges, so all the milk turned into butter. Oh dear. Got a quote of $3,000 for a new CCTV unit. Are they connected, or is that just a separate matter? And contractors are hard at work and think they can rock up whenever they like to do the work. That tends to not be how it works, but... And they're like builders. They just kind of show up. Hello, Jigglypuff. Oh, we have many a battle here. Many a battle. Can I dodge the second one is the question. No, there's no way I can dodge the second one. Alright. Well, we got some Team Rocket to battle. And we have a Gurpler full of Pepsi Max Lime to do it. Separate matter? Okay. I just wanted to picture... Oh, the Intimidate could be very bad. But I'm going for it anyway. Sometimes you just know it in your bones, man. Sometimes you just know it. Krazen could run the risk of getting over +4 attack. Oh my god, how we're choice scarfed into Psycho Cut still. All day. All day. Now, Weezing does have higher defense. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, fine. Fine. Now, that's rude. That was, you know, unnecessary. I mean, surely Jerry just deals with this, right? There's no way it one-hits Jerry. I mean, I know Jerry's got paper-thin defenses, but I'm sure Jerry will be fine. We need to get rid of double hit as well. I should really invest in some protect TMs. Oh, it was a separate matter. Need permits to do the works that they want to do. Requires 72 hours to raise a permit. Don't you just love bureaucracy like that? Where there's ticker tape and processes that get in the way of damn near everything. Oh, it's my favourite. Yo, get used to the Team Rocket theme, everyone. We're going to be hearing it for a little while. I might lead with Jerry on these battles, because... Don't get me wrong, Krazen kind of goated. But Jerry... I think I gave Jerry the choice specs. I did. So Jerry also hits like an actual freight train. Oh. Yo, can I... Oh. Okay, hold. Hold. Yes. Oh. I'm just goated with the sauce. Okay, so we need to go that way, because that looks like, Proton? Do you battle? Proton, the leader of this Radio Town mission. He's so cool. Oh, okay. This was a totally optional battle. But to be fair, there were just some optional battles that I did also dodge successfully, so... Glameow. You know, I'm going to go for it. I'm a choice specs psychic monster. This will be fine. Well, that's part of the problem with processes. Don't get me wrong. I love a process as well. But processes only work when people follow them. Haha. What else you got for me? Delkay. This might survive. Emphasis on might. No. No, it turns out Jerry's just a monster. Excuse me. Mother dearest, you spending my money again. Oh shit, where were the trainers? Okay, he can be dodged. He can also be dodged. Ah, right, yes, the director again. Yeah. Okay, I've prepped for this. I'm ready. This is the first of the admin battles. Okay, no, I don't want to use Moo Moo Milk. I want to use rare candies. Get everyone up to the appropriate level, which is 45. My day? Fine. Like, could have been better, could have been worse. Ooh, crunch. Question becomes, Are we actually ever going to use Curse? Because it will raise attack and defense by 1 stage, and it will lower speed by 1 stage. We're already pretty slow as it is. The coverage sounds better. The coverage sounds better. Just that Monday feeling? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, it definitely was. But, it's fine, we're here with some Pokemon. The thought of this stream got me through the day. Okay, right. So, what does he lead with? He leads with Eradicate. We will lead with Krazen. We could lead Scrambled and go Aura Sphere. Rather than have... What could he send in against Krazen is the question, though. He doesn't really have anything to counter it. Not hugely. Did I hear F the world Monday? Yeah, Judy, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I was just, you know, it sounds like we've all just had kind of a Monday over here. Well, by the sounds of it, Kirsty's had a hell of a Monday. My mental has just been in the absolute toilet for today, and it was fine. But, okay. I'd say we just take out the Raticate and then fuck it, we ball from there. The only issue is there's a Tangrowth here that I really don't like the look of. I feel like I counter basically everything on his team apart from this Tangrowth. Because the thing is, it lists Tangrowth as a pure grass type, but I'm pretty sure it's grass rock. Or did I think this before and get it wrong? Hold on. It is a pure grass type. Why do I think it's grass rock? As someone who has used the Tangrowth literally once. But how was your day? Oh, you're ready to join the Monday Grumps Club. Okay, that about sums it up. Alright, yeah. Drain Punch into Fuck It We Ball. Let's go. Yes, Mr. Director, how are you? Now, I don't want to say that you're... a liar. You know, yes, it's me again, Hello Patrell. You bastard. Alright, we will now best you in combat. Oh no. Is that why the recovery took so long? And also, hold on, does that mean that you're, strictly speaking, not fully recovered? Right, anyway, drainpunchitup.com/victory. Yeah, I was going to say, I recall we discussed you getting discharged before, right? Okay. Raticate has been handled. Sends in Woozing. Okay, so the problem here is that we are locked into Drain Punch on a poison type, which we really don't want to use. This is probably gonna go Toxic. Could Protect, which the switch should be fine. Jerry kills it in 1. I don't think it kills Jerry in 1. It doesn't have a super effective hit against Jerry. And Jerry will outspeed, so I don't have to worry about Destiny Bond. Does go Toxic, and it misses. Phantasmic, murder its face. Or 2 faces, technically, I guess. Boom. The murderous Jerry on his rampage strikes again. Skuntank. So Skuntank could be a problem in the grounds that it's a poison dark type, and because Jerry has choice specs, we're locked into Psychic. So, it is part dark, so I can't actually hit it with Psychic, and it will definitely be going Crunch here. Could also go Explosion, which would be horrenda terror bad. So I think Twiggytop eats the crunch, so does Spooples, but Twiggytop can actually fight back with Earthquake. As such, we go Twiggytop here. Recovered from the perspective of orthopedic surgeons having fit the plate and keeping the bone in place, I still shouldn't lift anything heavy again. Well, you've got those questionable wrist weights, right? Oh, it went toxic. That's fine, I guess. Will Earthquake. Okay, protects because toxic. Toxic protect strats make sense. Tried to go double protect. I'm glad that failed. Because we're definitely going to be switching out here. I don't know what he sends in against Twiggytop is the question. 1 kg for life. Gonna be part of the light lifting club, you know. It is getting dark in this room very quickly as well. Like, it felt quite bright 20 minutes ago. And I can already tell, looking at my stream preview, that it is dark as dicks in here. Right. So, we have multiple options to go into here. Now, he's not going to Toxic because we're already poisoned. Could Protect. Unlikely to Earthquake, unlikely to Power Whip. I say we go into Scrambled for the Air Slash because this thing has got absolutely beefed stats, but its special defense is still insanely low. So as such, Air Slash should kill it. Sun is still out in mid. Now, to be fair, I do have my blind down. So, I could pull my blind up and that would assist the problem. But I also don't want to flashbang myself. And I'm still currently visible, you know. Do we... We don't have a Psychic move, but we do have Air Slash. Oh, it has Stone Edge. I don't want to run the risk of missing here. Who has the highest physical defense of Krazen and Jerry? You have 87, you have 82. Jerry has more HP. Jerry should outspeed and will definitely kill. Jerry, I'm counting on you here, buddy. Don't die. Do you just have a priority for going for... You have Protect, so you're going to Protect, right? Well, I'll just Psychic. That's fine. This is a choice specs. So we Psychic. We could have Calm Mind, but the problem is we'd then be locked into Calm Mind. That's not what we want. So now we Psychic and we kill. Because it will go for double Protect and it will fail. Easy clap. Then he's got one Pokemon left, which is Hypno. He came to the conclusion that people are dumb today. People are dumb... People are the worst and people are dumb. I read some emails today that just made me audibly sigh and get up and walk away. I know that's what I've been got to and I need to take a minute, you know. See, the problem is you're no longer allowed to lift up heavy things, which is like my... third favourite thing. I love lifting heavy things. Oh, they said typing. Yeah, because typing's kind of important as well. You kind of need to be able to type in the modern era. Okay, this thing has special defense up the wazoo, but I'm pretty sure we destroy it physically, so Faint Attack. It has Toxic, Protect, it has Psychic, which can't hit me. It does also have Disable. See him with the little doggo? Oh, that will help. My baby boy is asleep in my bed. You know, he's in his routine nap time. So he's going to Protect here, so we'll just keep going Faint Attack. Now, sir, that's just rude. Yeah, he Protects here. He probably disables again. Like, he can't hit me. The double protect! Actually pulled it off. Insane. At this point, worth switching out because we're taking too much damage. Thankfully, our team is jacked. I'd like to go into someone who's not poisoned. Let's go Garpy. Yeah. Our shiny red Gyarados. Let's Aqua Tail. Success! Now, small problem. I don't have any antidotes for all my poison Pokemon, and I need to get back downstairs and avoid all the battles that I avoided. Okay, so you stashed the Director in the undergrounds, in the far end of the Goldenrod Tunnel. I'll give you the basement key. Aw, ain't you nice? You didn't have to do that. You're actually a really bad, evil team if you're doing that. Mother, shut up! I don't have any antidotes. I have a full heal! Excellent. Do I have Pecha Berries is the question. Oh my god, I have 3 Pecha Berries. Actually cracked. Oh god, that's text. 1 year post-surgery, full recovery. It's mad that when you consider the arm injuries like that, to be out for a year is madness. You know, you think a year is like a much more... Like, I know you... I don't mean to rag on you every time it happens, but I know you fucked it big style. But still, a year. Right, it's getting a bit too dark for my liking. You're actually kind of seeing like my red background. Let me try and flashbang. Oh god, son. See, this is what I mean. Now my face is all kind of whited out. Whatever. We're doing this now. I feel like I need some vitamin D. Might help with the mood. I don't know. Alright, we need to heal Twiggy Top as well. I need to get more Moo Moo Milks. We need to go back to my Swahili farmer. Wrist rest now. A deeper desk. Oh, right, yeah. I was going to say, I was like, what do you mean deeper desk? I was like, right, yep, no, that makes sense. Oh, God, yeah, the whole thing with travel insurance. Didn't they basically go, no? Am I right in remembering that? I don't want to battle any of these guys if I don't have to. Right, dodged successfully. There's that guy. Dodged successfully. Bam. Yeah. I mean, that can also be part of the problem, right? The work done to try and assist isn't always the best. And I never want to rag on the NHS or anyone. Like, I love the fact that we have free healthcare, but goddamn, they are so under-resourced and underfunded, it's crazy. Like, they're all literally just doing their best, you know. Well, I like to think they are. I could also be wrong. Also, is my text box working? I don't know if it is. I don't know if anything's working. I'm barely working today. Right, so now we go down into the Goldenrod warehouse. And that's where we battle our rival, I think. What is his team? Here we go. Okay. Right. He has Honchkrow, Magmar, Electabuzz, Gengar, Alakazam for Alligator. Is our team best equipped to deal with that? Krasin can deal with the Honchkrow with an Ice Punch. Magmar can be handled by Guppy. Electabuzz can be handled by Twigglytop. The Gengar and the Alakazam... I need something fast to deal with them, ideally. Some fast kills. Sucker Punch from a Raticate could probably deal with them. The Feraligatr also might be a bit of an issue. The problem is Jerry here also just basically serves the same purpose as Krasin. I mean, yeah, don't leave a trainee without supervision, I agree. Joints are fun, yeah, the top of that bone was basically detached a bit too near to the joint for a perfect heal. God damn it. Travel insurance can't proceed without evidence that I haven't had any other refunds from the hotel. So what, the hotel are refusing to provide evidence that... So travel insurance can't proceed to, you know, give refunds... without evidence that you haven't had refunds from the hotel, and the hotel won't give you evidence they haven't refunded you. And is your bank statement that you haven't, like, received a refund not enough for them? Do we bring Jolini here for sucker punching? I think Jolini sucker punch strats could be really fun. The only thing is we need to get her poisoned. Well, first and foremost, we need to buy some resources actually. But bringing Jolini back for some sucker punch chicanery could be well worth. Okay, you can sit out. I'll take. No, I'll leave the choice specs. And I think this team's basically perfect outside of that. We do need something to deal with the Feraligatr, actually. Which, to be fair, I don't want Torterra to do it because it does know Ice Fang. I mean, Spooples could just put it to sleep and Dream Eater it, potentially. It does know Swords Dance, so I'd rather it not get out of control. Is the only issue. So we need to get Jolini poisoned. Which we can do on a nearby route, so that's fine. The only thing is I can't speed up. Okay. Well, let's buy some supplies. We have a nugget to go and sell. Which will get us some cashola. Haban berries, let's go! Charty berries, let's go! Arca berries, let's go! Oh my god, I have so many parcels. Muscle band! That's actually pretty pog. I'm actually not upset at the muscle band. Carbo berries, let's go! Alright, well, we'll take that muscle band and we'll put that on Gyarados, seeing as he currently doesn't have a held item. Give. Excellent. Right, let's go. Let's put Jolini up the front. And we will go and pre-poison it. But first we need to buy something. Well, we need to sell a thing. We need to sell our nougat. Give me money. Or give me death. And then we buy. But not from here. What about you? Do you have it? You might. Ooh, woo. Just get some. Just get 10 antidotes. Okay. Arguing that they can't even consider the claim without written confirmation from the travel company and or hotel that they haven't given me any refunds. Been going back and forth with them for months, giving them evidence. I've been trying to get more note from them today. Gonna have fun with their complaints process. Oh, I used to be heavily involved. I didn't work directly for them, but in my old job, before what I do now, I was basically the go-to guy for, well, complaints that were made into my team, and then when they became official complaints, I would then help with the complaints team. I got very familiar with, like, processes, and, oh boy. Hey, I concur, fuck this Monday. Also, hello, Entei, how are you? I hope you're having a fabulous Monday, friend. Hit you with tips? Good. See you later, Entei. Tips are just don't back down. In all honesty, like, so they have to resolve it within... I mean, bear in mind that obviously, it is considered financial, so it should cover. But they basically have a set period of time that it needs to be resolved in. Or the company itself that they work for are charged. I want to say it's like 500 quid. Don't immediately throw them with the financial ombudsman threat, because send it to Watchdog. See, the problem is just saying that, like, threats like that, they will basically say go ahead, because while I get the frustration, if, like, there has to be something within their process that's stopping them for whatever reason. Now, if that can be found and handled by their complaints team, then Gina has a claim for it. Just going, I'm going to what that does nothing. I want to say it's they have 45 days to provide a resolution. And that's from when the complaint is lodged. I mean, after the complaints team can't resolve. The thing is, they might be able to. But the thing is, resolution comes in two ways. Resolution comes from a customer agreeing to a proposed resolution, or if it's found that their process was followed to a T and that they have done everything they should do. I mean, by the sounds of it, they haven't, but I'm not going to comment on their process because I don't know their process. Then, does that depend on the company? No. It'll be... no, it's FCA guidelines. So, if they have to adhere to FCA guidelines, which is the Financial Conduct Authority, then it should be the same. Yeah, if you want to do some Googling, like I say, my information's a bit out of date because I haven't had to deal with it in, about 5 years. Just look up FCA complaint guidelines. Why did I crunch the Glameow? I don't need to kill the Glameow. I need to get poisoned. Got the real human. This is so we do not over indemnifying someone. Nice. Yo, is that a Ditto? That's a copy, not my grabber. No, I assumed so. Another Nidoran. Come on. Big money. Big money. Be poison point. Give it to me. You know you want to. You can't tease me and then not please me like that. It's disgusting behaviour. Well, that's also part of the game plan. Part of the game plan is to utilise words that people don't fully understand to try and make them sound more intelligent. I'll be honest, I've used it, and it works. Like, I'm not going to say I'm above doing it. I've done it. At exactly 0 back, no one's being indemnified. Yeah, people. But hey, this is a nice happy space, right? It'll be an even happier space if this Nidoran poisons Jolene. Give it me! No, not today. No. Okay. For flummoxing faff noodles. Can I please get poisoned? I can play big words of them in properly formed sentences too. Girl, you're putting a lot of effort in there. Do I think people are just handing massive Thesaurus when they're just... No. No, I think people either utilise a lot of Google and ChatGPT. Reckon they're Googling? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. F the world, let it all burn. Hey, normally I'm right there with you. Can I just say, I remember Pepsi Max Lime being better. Like, it's good, but, you know, as someone who in the past few days has consumed Pepsi Max Cherry, Pepsi Max Mango, and Pepsi Max Cream Soda flavour, the lime one's just fallen down, like, down the list. Apparently, you can say no. You can. What do you mean? No one can. I'm sorry. Is that now on the list of offensive terms? Because America's. Why am I doing this, Simon? Don't mess with the perfection of original Pepsi Max. Okay. Original Pepsi Max is 8 out of 10. All right. Now, don't get it twisted. 8 out of 10 is still great to excellent. Then you have Pepsi Max Cherry, which is 9, maybe 9.2 out of 10. Superlative beverage. However, okay, a new challenger approaches. Pepsi Max Cream Soda. I don't want to say that it's better than Cherry, but it's so close. It's so close. He was a cute guy. There are some real cute Pokemons. Right now, I just want one to poison my Raticate. Give me what I want! Kirsty, I'm glad you see the light. You haven't tried the cream soda one? Girl, it's so good. I got it on a whim, because we tried the strawberries and cream one a couple weeks back, and I was like, this is okay. This is 6.5, 7 out of 10. It's okay. But then I saw the cream soda one, and I went in with low expectations, but I figured I'll try it. That was a week ago. I have had approximately 30 cans of it. Have I tried arsenic? Do you know? I don't think that's an item in the game. But it's an option. Yes! Alright. I finally got what I want. We are poisoned. Now I just need to leave my brain switched on. There are some very cute guys. There are some adorable Pokemon. Okay. So now I just need to get Jolene to the appropriate level, which is 46. Yes, 46. Not heal her status condition. And she's perfect to fight Gengar and Alakazam. Double Edge. No. Because that does recoil damage. What level are you? 41. Okay, perfect. Now, you might be wondering, why, Simon? Why, oh, why, Simon? In a Nuzlocke, when your Pokemon runs out of HP, it's considered dead. Would you be poisoning your Pokemon? Means it takes tick damage every turn in battle and it loses a HP every few steps. Well, you see, the reason for that is because of the ability Guts. Because my Raticate now suffers a status condition, its attack stat is now through the roof. It might say 114, but it's way higher than that. This is the strategy I used to defeat the 4th gym, and I'm going to use it again against my rival here. I just need to keep Jolene at full HP before the fight. The only issue being is I don't know when the fight is. I think it's just before I enter the underground. No, I haven't broken the game. I am just utilizing the tools at my disposal. Also, what was it I missed? Your favorite alternative to common sense is lacking in sapience. Oh, I just say people are fucking morons. It got really bad back in today at my old establishment. Is the M word was considered quite quite derogatory. It was thrown around quite a lot. Scientifically consistent with atoms. I also like to occasionally say that sometimes people muppet, well, moron. I also like to say that people's neurons aren't firing. But there is also, yeah, being very consistent with atoms. Right, what did I want to do with the Honchkrow? I wanted to Kraz and Ice Punch it, didn't I? That rings a bell. That rings a bell. That was me yesterday, though. Oh, yeah, no, barely any neurons were firing. Listen, my sleep over the past few days has been absolutely... You're the name Raya. My sleep has been atrocious the last few days. And I'd been awake early. I watched the Japanese Grand Prix. I was deeply let down by the Japanese Grand Prix. I envy people who haven't met you. That's excellent. I like that one a lot. Okay, this is the basement. Okay, let's heal up. How was my gathering? The gathering went oh so well. It went wonderfully, thank you. The food was good. I had plenty of leftovers, which were demolished yesterday by me, Kirsty, and Ellis while we binge-watched Solo Leveling. But the gathering was nice. Did you know, right, here's the thing. Whenever we go to one of these gatherings, it's very much an element of... when we go to my godmother's in Chelmsford, I get a letter from my parents. We all arrive at the same time. But if we ever go to my parents, or if they ever come here, usually it's a matter of people are off by a little while. They both turned up. My parents are in one car, and my godmother and her husband in another car. They turned up at the exact same time. I was bamboozled. It meant that I didn't have any issues timing the food or nothing. You have a face for radio. Well, that's just insulting someone's looks as opposed to their intelligence, isn't it? Right, hold on. What's everyone's held items? I buzzed. Right, you have a choice scarf, perfect. You have King's Rock, perfect. You have nothing. You have Miracle Seed. You have Shellbell. You have Muscle Band. What if I put what if I put the choice band on you for shits and giggles? What if I did that? It'd be really funny. It'd be really funny because you're only here to sucker punch. Oh, yeah, that's why I got a Discord notification on my phone, because I was going to say, why did I get it on my phone? And I realised Discord's closed, because sometimes this camera and Discord don't get on. What am I seeing here? It's me and my unhealthy sleeping schedule against the world. So, part of the problem, yes, me and my unhealthy sleeping schedule, I go to bed at a reasonable time, but I wake up extremely early. Now, the issue being here is that because I ate late on Saturday, because I had people over and for a gathering, and, you know, naturally ate quite a lot because it was a buffet, if you will, my sleep was awful. I think I woke up every hour on the hour, and then I gave up at about 4:30, so I just stayed awake and watched the Japanese Grand Prix, got really upset because... I say really upset. I was armchair / gamer chair team managing one of the teams, and they didn't do what I was screaming at my monitor. And then I was just like, yeah, I'm staying awake. What I cook? Oh man, it's a long list. Let me get through this battle. Price. Hello, kimono girl. I am taking on Team Rocket. I might be able to face the legendary Pokeball. Hell yeah. Okay. When do I battle my rival? I don't... Is it now? No. Still not yet. I'll respond to that comment about what I cooked. I'm going to get through the battle first. I just need to mentally lock in for a moment. Because I don't know when this battle is. And am I about to waste a movement? No, I'm not going to waste a movement milk on that much HP. Oh, but it could be really important. Acts of micro pettiness. Micro pettiness sounds great. I love malicious compliance. That's a favourite one. Where's the battle? Is it... When do I battle you? Is it after... If it's after battling these Team Rocket grunts, then I need to buy more Moo Moo Milks. I'm going to buy more Moo Moo Milks. I'm doing it. If I don't battle him now... Okay, well, seeing as that battle didn't trigger where I thought it triggered... oh, God. I am an ethereal being from the great beyond. So what did I cook? Okay, I cooked... Okay, there was a 3-cheese pizza. Excuse me. There was a 3-cheese pizza. There was katsu curry chicken strips. There were cheese and bacon potato skins. There were hog roast sausage rolls. There were cheese and bacon sausage rolls. There were pulled pork sausage rolls. There was a salad. There was potato salad. There was caramelized garlic hummus. There was... This is just everything that was on there. There were chive and onion twists. 3 different flavors of crisps. There was... there were little mini park-baked rolls in which I had ham as well, that you could put ham into the park-baked rolls. There was frikadellen. Frikadellen is a new love of mine. I wish to experience true and real frikadellen. It's like a German pork, like a German pork patty, like seasoned in a beautiful blend. Oh, amazing. Bolognese arancinis. I think it's fricadellen. I think it's called. Hold on, let me Google it. Fricadellen. I don't know how you spell it. Yeah, here it is, fricadellen. And it will say a fricadelle is a rounded, flat-bottomed pan-fried meatball. The bolognese arancinis are really good. There you go. That's what I made. Not mine, but I find the fact that you lived this long surprising and disappointing. That's me. I thought I was going to die at 28 and go out like a true rock star. But here I am. Clinging to life. Right, I need a fly user. Do you not know fly? You don't know fly. Right, we're going to go buy more Moo Milks. I swear that my rival battle will... Alright, fly. Unsure how I went from 23 to nearly 30. Right? You know, I remember being 23 and joking. Do you know, 28 seems like the perfect age to go. Now here I am, 32. And I'll be honest, feeling a damn sight better than I did at 23. You know, life has only gone up for old Simon in the past 9 years. I mean, time is but a construct, and we are hurtling towards death. Like, I understand that. Right, we're just going to heal. Even though you're at 77, I'm going to do it. Probably don't have to say it, but I cannot currently relate to them vibes. I think because part of it for me was I spent a large portion of my 20s. And I think a lot of people do this. I spent a large portion of my 20s not really knowing who I was. And there were other situations as part of that that I left behind at the tender age of... Was I 27 then, or was I 20... How old would I have been in October of 2019? I'd have been 26. So I left that behind at 26. And then... turn my life around. I had nothing. I basically had nothing to my name in October of 2019. And I bought this flat in... Well, I had the deposit for this flat at the end of 2022. But I bought this in start of 2023. So in just over 3 years, I turned everything around. Oh, I would 100% agree with that as well. Like, not in terms of you being your weird self, because, you know, I only met you in your 30s. But I'm definitely more in tune with what makes me tick and what I want to spend my time doing. And more importantly, I'm more comfortable with just being like, hey, cool. I don't see value in spending time doing that or... doing that particular activity or with certain individuals or things like that. So I'm just like... I came to the conclusion... I say I came to the conclusion. It was very much an element of my mortality smacked me in the face And I was like, the most valuable thing we have on this planet is time. Therefore, I would like to invest my time doing what I want to do. And spending it with the people that I want to spend it with. So. Right, who was I bringing here? I think it was... Was it Scrambled? You deal with the Honchkrow. You deal with the Gengar and the Alakazam. You deal with the Magmar and the Electabuzz. Your vibes. You can get Intimidate out on the Feraligatr, which would be heckin' pog. But the issue is you can't hit it very hard. I need someone who can hit the Feraligatr really hard. Is that where you come in? It might just be. Can you survive anything? Oh, you're paper thin, though, is the problem. But Spooples could put it to sleep, and then I could switch in. That's an idea. Have I somehow switched the screens? I've bloody done that again. I don't know how I did that. Hold on. I don't know how I did that earlier, but I think I inadvertently hit a button that switches it. I attempted to blend in as normal in one switch. Yeah, but normal is... I know that you've done a back soon dinner. Normal is just what people perceive as normal. Normal theoretically doesn't exist. It's just a perception of what people have. And again, once I learned that, I was just like, cool. Right, what do I give this Raticate? Not the Raticate, the Raichu! That's what it's called. I don't think I have anything to give it. Okay. Well, I'll give it some rare candies so it's on par with everyone else, and then I guess we will just proceed in the direction known as forwards. No, this way. Don't become an ethereal being again. We're going to ignore that I just walked into that person's house, even though I'm pretty sure that's where Bill is. What's your health at? Because the problem is, if your health falls too low, you will cure yourself of poisoning, which I really don't want to happen. Okay. No. It was... What a waste of time. Fuck's sake. Literally the worst player in fucking existence. Oh my god. Alright, chat. Show me what you got. On paper, your team's actually pretty powerful. But I think I've got it beat. Alright, Krazen. This thing sees a kill with Drill Peck. You are going to Ice Punch it out of its goddamn life. You are Choice Scarf. You are Pure Power. This thing has a lot of HP, but it's got paper thin defenses. Love your work. Love your work. Okay, sends in the Gengar. This thing sees Shadow Ball. Now, the only thing being, It's probably going Shadow Ball. We, of course, can't be hit by Shadow Ball. Beautiful. And it can't go Hypnosis because we're poisoned. So it has to go for a damaging move. Sucker Punch. Yes. Simply lovely. Okay. So he's got a few Pokemon that he can now send in. Magmar is one of them because it knows Focus Blast. This thing will be going Focus Blast. As such, this is Guppy's time to shine because not only does it have high special defense, so it could tank the damage quite nicely, but Guppy has Aqua Tail, which will hit this thing super effectively. Misses the Focus Blast, things you absolutely love to see. We will now Aqua Tail. Psychic is fine. Once again, we have higher special defense because it only otherwise has Flamethrower and Will-O-Wisp. We could have potentially D-Danced, but I don't really see the benefit in that. Because the reason why a D-Dance wouldn't necessarily be beneficial is because if we miss the Aqua Tail against the Electabuzz, Guppy dies. Speaking of Electabuzz, that Pokemon's going to be coming in right now. No, he sends in the Alakazam. This thing does also have Shockwave, which it could be going for Shockwave here. So, I think if it does go Shockwave, which I think the AI sees as its strongest hit, I think Twiggy Top is the play. You don't want to switch straight into Jolini here, even though we have Jolini to deal with the Alakazam. If it's going for a damaging move, it could kill Jolini. Excellent. That's great. That's superb. Now, it probably sees Psychic. So with that in mind, we pivot into Spooples, because it will see Psychic as its highest damaging move. Now we Shadow Sneak for priority and a chunk of damage. Will it be a 2-shot? Shadow Sneak is definitely a 2-shot. Thunder Wave's totally fine. We still have priority. We just need to not get paralyzed. Beautiful. Absolutely clinical. This does leave Spooples in a bad position because we did want Spooples to assist us against the Feraligatr. So this Feraligatr sees... not this Feraligatr, this Electabuzz sees Thunderbolt as its highest damaging move. As such, Twiggy Top comes in because it cannot be hit by Thunderbolt. And then we Earthquake. Nah! Surprised he didn't go Psychic there, but of course Focus Blast would be its highest damaging move, so it makes sense. Okay, here comes Feraligatr. This is going to be Ice Fang because it's quite effective. So, Dubstep could probably take... and I could have put Choice Specs on you. Choice Specs on you would have been ideal. I reckon you can take an Ice Fang. Question is, does your Thunderbolt kill? I'm going to trust it does. I'm going to trust your Thunderbolt kills, and if it doesn't, it's on me. That's scary. Now I really need this to kill. Never punished! Never punished! Wasn't scared for a second. Bow, ba-na-na-na-na-na. Oh no, he's not going to give up his dream. Alright. I thought the battle triggered there. I apparently just didn't take like the additional step that was required. Ridiculous scenes. Alright. Oh my god, I think I've had a bit of a firmware update on my controller. Oh god. Because I just moved the right stick and my cursor on my totally legitimate developer DS is moving. That's funny. Alright, anywho, I can now stop looking at this team and look at our next boss battle team, which is... you, I think. Yes, you. Okay, that's an interesting team. Alright. Good job, Jolene. You did what I needed you to do. So now we consider what we're actually putting in this box with this team. What do you have? You have... Okay. Slightly terrifying, but I think we should be okay. Let's pop you in. Bring you... Pop you in. What fills out this last slot? What fills out this last slot? Because our next executive battle is against Proton. He's got Electrode, Weezing, Cacturn, Tauros, Camerupt, Crobat. Electrode can be dealt with by Twiggytop. Weezing can be dealt with by Krazen. The Cacturn, I'd like a fire type, ideally. I mean, but Scrambled does also deal with it. The only problem being is it does no Thunder Punch. He's got Tauros, which can be dealt with by Krazen. We've got Camerupt, which can be dealt with by Gyarados. The only issue being is the Camerupt has Stone Edge. And a Crobat. So maybe Axmakip could be an idea. As I once... What button does that? Oh, God. I don't know how I've done that. I've done it multiple times now. Axmakip could be an idea here with Surf, Ice Punch, Mudshot, and Yawn. Just because I think it will do...
And this is to go
even further beyond. Yo, Kirsty, thank you so much for the subscribbles with Prime. And you are the first 2-monther. Congratulations. I'd love to say you get a cheeky little sub badge for that, but I still haven't prepped those. And I was hoping to do so. But time is a wonderful thing, at which point I have not a lot of it. Crobat we can also deal with. I think Axmakip could be a shout here. Maybe. This one's a head scratcher a little bit. Because I could bring Fire, at which point we could just bring Verity. What? The Y button has become to change the screens. I don't know why that's the case. At least I now know what button it is. You're fast, you have Hypnosis, you have a fire type move. I mean, fire's only effective against the Cacturn, though. Could bring Tauros out for a spin. But then what does Tauros actually provide to this team? That's the question. Like, the Electrode I'm fine with, the Weezing I'm fine with, the Cacturn's the question mark. It's the Camerupt. The Crobat I also feel like I can deal with. And if the Cacturn... Oh, is the Cacturn a question mark? Because we have Air Slash. I mean, yeah, we'll go for Thunder Punch, but... It's also not very fast. So we could just outspeed it. She's back, yeah. She's back. Well, I kind of guessed you were back, given the fact that you resubscribed. I appreciate you resubscribing. Thank you once again for the 2 months. I'll sort out sub badges, I promise. Copium. I really don't know who to put in as the 6th member here. Just bring the monster. Just bring the monster. Lyra, this is not the time. I'm fighting an evil corporation. Alright. Let's go clear out the underground, shall we? I love the fact that Medicham can learn Drain Punch, by the way. It just means that I feel like sometimes I can switch into Medicham, it can take a hit, and then I can Choice Scarf Drain Punch to get my health back. I genuinely don't know the puzzle here. Is the only problem. I might Google the solution because I can't be bothered to figure it out. That's a Rhyhorn. I can deal with that. I have Drain Punch and I have Ice Punch, both of which deal with it. We'll go Drain Punch though, because stab. I love the way I've got a bit of a red hue on me because I've got like my background showing. I kind of like the red hue. It makes me look a bit evil. Well, Drain Punch was clearly not the right solution here, was it? Let's go into Spooples. We'll two-shot the Haunter with Shadow Sneak. Payback. Oh no! The damage! I'm so glad to still have Spiritomb at this point. Spiritomb has been such an MVP of this run. Can't wait to actually get leftovers. Being able to, like, thief leftovers off of Munchlaxes in trees is going to be so huge. You're part Psychic in this. No! I am forever cursed! Okay, but you don't go for it twice, do you? You don't go for it twice, do you? Surely not. Oh, that is a ghost type move. Survive, 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 survive. And you got all the boosts. Oh, this is a problem. This is a problem unless it dies right here. Okay! You could argue I got unlucky because it was a crit, but Jesus Christ. Oh boy! Do I have any awakenings? Oh my god, I don't have any awakenings. Wait! No, I don't have any Chester berries. I should have bought full heals. I'll be back, Rocket Grunts! I saw the ominous wind. I was like, I mean, it's a ghost type move, but it's not going to be that bad. And then the damage kept going. Terrifying. Let's go buy some full heals, shall we? I think we should. I think we should go buy some full heals. I've got enough milk on my team. This is a milky team. All right. A whole lot of white stuff. Exactly. My team is packed full of white stuff. Stop it. I know you're thinking it. Stop thinking it. Stop it. Nope. This way. Okay, do we need to have Krasen lead every battle though? I think Jerry. Jerry deserves to lead. The only problem is with Jerry is he has two good moves. Jerry has Psychic. The Carmine Baton Pass doesn't work when I've got choice specs on him, realistically speaking. And double hit is going to do fuck all. I need another move for Jerry. I'll eventually buy TMs. Like good TMs. Maybe I'll teach Jerry Hyper Beam. Choice specs, Hyper Beam, Giraffe Rig. Thoughts? He should learn Hug. I agree. He should learn Hug. Alright. Okay. So, shall we just hit 1, 2, 3. I'm the greatest to ever do it. Didn't even Google it. I just remembered in the original game it's 1, 2, 3. And I was like, did it get changed in the remake? No. Doduo, eh? I believe in Jerry. Imagine he hugs someone with his long neck and knocks someone out. Well, that's the thing. Jerry can hug you twice. He could hug you with the long neck and his face, but also the tail has a face, so he could, like, double hug. Akimbo huggage. Dodrio, I feel less confident in my ability to defeat. Oh, it's a flying type, and my counter to flying types is Krasen. Spooples, you're up. When in doubt, we hit the Spooples button. Right, I'm going to actually provide an actual warm glow on me. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, eh? I do need another one for there, so it does actually look a bit proper. Right, didn't it do like a... Okay, it did agility. That's fine. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I do love the Team Rocket Battle music. Oh, it's not quite... It's arranged to be a 2-hit KO. I believe in Spooples. I mean, it's all well and good being at +6 speed, but you did nothing with it, my guy. Kind of shocking. Shocking, really, you know. Tail reminds me of the thing on the chain. That barks, you know what I mean? See, when you said the thing on the chain, I thought you meant the thing from Super Mario Party. The chomp. Are they chomps? In Mario? Yeah! Are they called chomps? But that's what it reminded me of. That's what I saw as well. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, there are trainers that need battling here. I'm not going any farther! Chain chomps. Alright. Oh. No, I don't think it'll explode. I was more just thinking... I didn't see Jerry killing it in one hit. Oh. Well, I'm glad I switched, because that could have been really bad. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Like, Jerry would have outsped and done a huge amount of damage. But I don't know if he would have killed, and Jerry would have died to that crunch, I think. Alright, glad that we got a big heal. Just speed tie. Another one of them, and it is dealt with. Spooples is just goated. Spooples really has been the backbone of this team since I caught her. Blast it! I wish I still had Lapras. But that's just because Lapras is like my favourite water type. We can dodge you. We can't dodge you. Hitmonlee, eh? Jerry can deal with this post-haste. This is what Jerry does. Jerry just melts the minds of the individuals that he comes into contact with. This ridiculously buffed, ludicrously strong giraffe. I mean, we'll learn Crunch. It's better than double hit. But I still don't see us using it. Oh, that's a Steelix. Oh, that's horrendous, actually. A special water type move would deal with this post-haste. Enjoy your sleep, girl. Have a lovely evening. I appreciate you stopping by, as always. Okay, so what's the play here? It has astronomically high physical defense. It has very low special defense. Scrambled is the play. Probably going to go Crunch. I say Scrambled into Aura Sphere. I think that is the maneuver. No, it goes Curse, which does also up its physical defense even more. Right, we will Aura Sphere here. Easy. Easily done. I am cracked. Mother, now is not the time. I am fighting an evil corporation. Thank you for sleep talk. I know that wasn't from you. It was from the ground. Yes, now we have the card key. Please save the radio tower. I will do what I can, sir. And this takes us into the underground. Yo. This takes us to the underground of the department store. So we will now go to the first floor so we can exit. Alright, we will go for a cheeky heal. And we will start proceeding. Oh yeah, we could have picked up the item that Mother bought us. Never! We will start proceeding towards all these executive battles. I'm not looking forward to them. Some of them do potentially be scary. But I have complete faith in my team. My ragtag group of miscreants. So, the battle against Proton, we will start with Twiggy Top. And then we go from there. We start with Twiggy Top because he leads with Electro. Twiggy Top can Earthquake. We take it from there. We have the Miracle Seed on Twiggy Top. We could probably have a better item. Choice Specs, Shell Bell, Muscle Band, King's Rock, Choice Scarf. This is the team. Right, we're going to save just in case anything happens. Good job hitting the mic arm. Fabulous work, Simon. Love it. Alright, back to the radio tower. Now we need to... The only thing being is we need to avoid those battles again that we avoided before. There is one battle that I think we will have to do. So we avoid this one. Careful. There we go. And we avoid this one. We avoid this one. I think it's this way to the shutters, isn't it? Yeah, so we have to do this one. Thought so. Okay, this is fine. It feels great ordering Pokemon to do crimes. Does it, Rocket Grunt? With your muck. This is an awfully convenient Earthquake. Fabulous kill. Excellent work, Twiggy Top. You've done me proud. Sir, I certainly say I am not kidding. The director is safe. I got him. Alright. Have I something to do with this? Boy, wouldn't you like to know. What you got? Marowak. I'm curious. Miracle Seed, super effective, high attack stat. Marowak does have decent defenses though. Sometimes you just gotta land those crits, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it is just that easy. Victory Bell. Now we definitely get out of here. Not that I think Victory Bell's that scary. Krazen. Krazen has Scrambled, actually. Scrambled with Air Slash. The only thing with Air Slash is it's not guaranteed to hit. But Scrambled is definitely the better defensive Pokemon. Because it can resist Razor Leaf for one. And second of all, has the ability to recover HP in battle with Soft Boiled. Nonetheless, Air Slash. There we go. Just like that. Just like that. Right, real quick top off with some why do I have so many full heals? What has happened there? What has happened there? It's kind of buggy. Right, is Proton up next? Proton is up next. Oh boy, alright. I think I have a plan. Don't know how well I'm going to execute this plan, but I think I have it. I did indeed get in your way in Slowpoke well. Alright. Alright, Electro. This thing has Rain Dance, Thunder, Explosion, Protect. It's likely going to set up a Rain Dance. Because some of his team has Thunder. It will also lower Fire Attack's power. Twiggy Top does not care for this. Okay, this will take Twiggy Top to 47, which is quite nice. And now we swerve when we drive, swerve, swerve when we drive. Only other Pokemon with Thunder is his Weezing, which I don't think he will send in. He will send in Crobat. So this thing is potentially one of the scariest. This thing's going to Brave Bird. So I think the correct choice here is to go into Guppy, because Brave Bird, yes, it hits physically, but we will get the -1 off of our Intimidate, and Guppy does have Ice Fang. I think this is the correct play. Yep, Brave Bird. So long as we don't get crit, this is fine. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, we go for Ice Fang. Goes Brave Bird again. Wow. Okay, there's recoil. That chip damage, this might kill. Who knows? Fantastic. Oh, we get the crit. Okay. So now anything with an electric type move is likely to come in. With the rain up, could be Weezing, could also be Cacturn. It is the Weezing. So he's going to go Thunder here. It's guaranteed to hit in the rain. Here's the unfortunate thing though, broski. We have a Twiggy Top. Now here's the small problem, is that this Weezing has Levitate, means Earthquake can't hit it. So he's now going to see Sludge Bomb as a high damaging move. So this is where we go into a Pokemon that can take it quite well. Sludge Bomb will hit specially. Let's have a look. Jerry has 80 special defense. Krazen has 85. I say we go into... I think Krazen is the play. What do I need Krazen to fight? I need Krazen to fight the Tauros is the problem. If he's going to go Sludge Bomb, Scrambled could be the play, because Scrambled has insanely high special defense and we could Super Luck it with Air Slash. But Scramble does bait Thunder. Or we could just go into Jerry and melt its face with Psychic. I say we do that. Okay, don't take too much damage, brother. We will outspeed it, though. Rain also stopped. That is fantastic. Not that I'm using fire. I just needed it to add potential Thunder Dodge chances. Alright. Weezing dealt with. Now, he more than likely goes into... Cacturn, maybe? Yep, here's Cacturn. So, Cacturn probably sees a kill with Sucker Punch if we're going for an attack. Now, the only thing being is we can't... Well, we can go for an attack. We could go for Psychic. Thing being, Cacturn's part Dark type. That means we don't hit it whatsoever. So, we could go Krazen and Fire Punch, but he can Sucker Punch us, and that will be super effective. Therefore, we go Scrambled, and we Air Slash. We are likely to be faster than it, because it does only have 55 base speed. Okay. That would have been neutral. That's interesting. Tank it like an absolute boss. Air Slash, don't miss. Beautiful. He was probably going Thunder Punch there. Okay. Very good. Very good. Now, the issue here is Camerupt coming in. Going to be going Stone Edge here. Going to be going Stone Edge because it's a flying type. Definitely sees a kill. It has 100 base attack. Has a chance to miss. Spooples does have our highest defense. Twiggy Top is also a really good choice here. Twiggy Top into Earthquake. It does have Fire Blast, which is a problem. But Twiggy Top should be faster, I think. Twiggy Top into EQ sounds like the play. A risky play. Am I prepared to risk that, or do we go the safer option? We go the safer option. We absolutely go the safer option. We don't need to go balls out yet. We're not in a position to have to go balls out yet. Okay. Eat that. Beautiful. Hypnosis. That's fine. Absolutely fine. We are dead to crit, though. Oh, this has stab. This could be dangerous. Giga Chad. Actual Giga Chad. Can't believe we're slower than it. That's very surprising. Okay, now... See, we're not out of the woods yet. There is a high odds of it waking up. Wake Up Fire Blast is still... Yeah. Wake Up Fire Blast is still not very effective. And if it doesn't wake up, we outspeed and we kill with Aqua Tail. That's also fine. Hit. If you had missed there, that would have been sayonara for Guppy. I did have to go a little bit balls out in the end, wouldn't you know it? Okay, in comes Tauros, which we have the counter for. It's not going to be going Earthquake. It's probably going to go Takedown. If it goes Takedown, that doesn't hit Spooples. But with our health that low... No, we go Krazen. I'm just concerned about it potentially going Payback, but I think we go Krazen because we will outspeed Choice Scarf Drain Punch. Okay, so it does go take... Oh my god, it misses. The only thing being is if Takedown and crit, we were likely dead to that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent precision, team. Excellent precision. I like the way you have nothing to say. Alright. So. Heal everyone up. And let's have a little look at the next member, shall we? What do you have to say for yourself, sir? You've made Team Rocket's wrath grow. Alright, who we got? Ah, this bitch. Ariana. Alright, what you got? She is going to lead Jinx. She has... Oh, dear. Okay, Ariana has... Jinx. Arbok, Perugly... Vileplume, Melodic, Honchcrow. What do I want to switch up on this team? I need a way to deal with the Melodic, really. Because Jinx I see as dealt with by Krazen. Arbok I see as dealt with by Twiggy Top. The Arbok does have Ice Fang though. So the Arbok could be dealt with by Jerry. Perugli's Krazen. Vileplume could be scrambled. Or Guppy, or Krazen. The Milotic's the problem here. She also has a Honchkrow, but again, I think Krazen deals with that quite nicely. How do we deal with this Milotic? I need a good electric type to take it out. Although, to be fair, actually, Twiggy Top handles it because it doesn't have an Ice type move. So I think Twiggy Top's the answer there. I think this team can take her, in all honesty. Alright, let's level folks up. I think we can do it. It's just a matter of actually doing it. Spooples seems to be a good pivot. Guppy wants to learn Hyper Beam. No, friend. I'm afraid not. Alright. Now, I just need to make sure that Dry Skin works the way that I think it does. Restores the HP of Pokemon in the rain, or when it's hit by water-type moves, reduces HP in harsh sunlight, and increases damage of fire-type moves. Okay, that is exactly how I thought it works. That's perfect. So Krazen takes out the Jinx, and then we just go from there. I think Krazen will bait out Honchkrow, which is slightly a problem, but then Honchkrow will probably go Brave Bird, and we can go into Guppy to get the Intimidate off on that, and then we do some pivots from there. Yeah. I think that is how we do that. Let's just play it. Ariana could be a run-ender. She's, you know, she's cost me Pokemon before. Alright, Krazen. Fire Punch. Fabulous. Excellent. That crit was so unnecessary. Okay, she does go into Honchkrow. That was to be expected. This is going to be a Brave Bird. Now, the only thing being, this Brave Bird is from 125 base attack. This is going to be a big-ass Brave Bird. Attack down one stage. This thing also has Insomnia, so it can't be put to sleep. Worth mentioning that. Good shit. Good shit. Now, do we kill it? I could Dragon Dance, but we're dead to crit. As such, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think this kills, but it'll probably do a heck of a lot of damage. Yep. Activate Citrus Berry. Freeze or Flint should be superb here. Goes T-Wave. Interesting. Very interesting. This is probably Roost. Let's go Ice Fang again. I'm risking it. No, it goes Brave Bird again. Fascinating. Okay, don't crit me. Oh, that range is terrifying. That sucks. Now, I don't really know what way to take it. If it Brave Birds again, we're in trouble. What's your special defense? Special defense is the same as its physical defense. I say we go into scrambled here. Does indeed Brave Bird again. That's fine. We can take a hit. That's not a problem. You are -1. Right, let's now finish it off with Aura Sphere. Wow, she has a Hyper Potion. That's interesting. I'm glad that we've got to burn that actually quite early. It would be good to see how much Aura Sphere does here. It's neutral. That's such a range, man. Try attack stab. Oh, okay. Arbok. Here we go. This thing does have Thunder Fang and Ice Fang. Try attack, though. Chance to freeze, burn, or paralyze. And it is stab. Got none of those. Now, here's the thing. The Pokemon to take this out is Twiggy Top, ideally. Now, the problem is Gunk Shot, which I don't think it's going for, is super effective. And Ice Fang is quite effective against Twiggy Top. I think pivot into Spooples. We can't pivot into Guppy as much as I would love the Intimidate. If it's Thunder Fang, yikes. I think pivot into Spooples, put it to sleep. You went Gunk Shot. That's so interesting. Okay, EQ. EQ is totally fine. You know, it'd be great if you didn't miss. I think in all honesty, actually, what we can do, if we get this asleep, I really need you to not miss this next one. You're letting me down here, Spooples. I need you to hit this Hypnosis. Oh my god. That's put us in a really bad spot. A horrifically bad spot. Okay. Here's how we change that. Here's how we change it. We know it's going to Earthquake. Jerry. Jerry's just going to come in and fast kill with Psychic. Jerry's going to live. Jerry's just going to live. Okay. Question is, what does she send in? Answer, doesn't matter. Ah, it does matter. I thought I dealt with this thing. Probably going Sucker Punch here. No, it goes Brave Bird. That's fine. Or, you know. We outspeed. No, we don't! Honchkrows are faster than I thought. I hate the fact we just lost Scrambled. Scrambled was so fucking good, man. Oh, that's the second time I've lost a Pokemon to this Honchkrow because it's faster than I think. Anyway, Ice Punch. Ice Punch kills it. We definitely outspeed with Choice Scarf. Once again, a misplay has cost me a Pokemon. That's entirely my fault. Great. Awesome. You are going to be going Aerial Ace. Or are you? This thing is so fast. Are you going Aerial Ace? It's so frail. If Jerry survives, it just kills it. I need to switch because Ice Punch ain't gonna do shit against it. I would need to Drain Punch it. No, it goes Body Slam. That is terrifying. That's worse. That's worse. Are you going to go Body Slam again is the question. Right, Spooples, don't let me down here. I need you right now if it's going Body Slam again. Okay, it does. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't do it. I'm being outplayed. I'm being so outplayed. It sees Aerial Ace as the most damaging move. It's the only damaging move, so I can't send in Krazan. I have to send in Twiggy Top. I believe. I believe. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. Oh, it went Protect. That's so huge. Double Protect! Okay. It's going to go Hypnosis now, though, is the only problem. Oh my god, it didn't. Don't para, don't para, don't para, don't para, don't para, don't para, don't para. Yes. Don't know if this will kill. Okay. Just got to get lucky one more time. Just got to get lucky one more time. Okay, we got paralyzed, but... Okay. Okay. Melodic. Surf doesn't kill. And it now can't... Surf shouldn't kill. It might. Crit kills me. It can't Toxic. It literally has to go Surf here. I have to risk it. I have to risk it. In this position, I have to risk it. It has to go Surf here. Yep. Survive. Psycho Cut. This has to kill. If this doesn't kill... If this doesn't kill, we're done. I don't know if it does it. Oh my god, it didn't do it. Rip Krazan. Rip Krazan, you were so good. You were so good. I think we're done is the problem. I think this is a wipe. Now here's where we see if I had... Yeah, we survived it. I could have stayed in. I could have stayed in and raised the leaves. I was scared of the crit. I was scared of the crit, man. I was so scared of the crit. See, we would be in a position to deal with the Vileplume. But we are not in a position to deal with the Vileplume. It's going to go Sludge Bomb, which absolutely kills all of my remaining Pokemon. Actually, at that much HP, it might be Random Move. It wasn't. Yep, it's over. It's over. Oh my god. I said it, Ariana can be a run killer. That's a tease. Yeah, this fell apart when I misread the speed of Honchkrow and thought I was faster than it. That's when this fell apart. Well, Spoople's missing a bunch of Hypnosis also kind of sucked, but we were able to recover from that. But, I think if we had gone into... If we had stayed in on with Twiggy Top to deal with the Melodic, but I couldn't risk crit and I couldn't risk para. So... yeah, I couldn't risk crit, I couldn't risk para. So... I had to switch to Krazen in the hope that Psycho Cut did it, and it didn't, is the answer. I really thought that team had it, and unfortunately, the pilot let his team down because he thought that Togekiss outsped Honchkrow, because then we would have had options, and we wouldn't have been put into the position that we were put into. Oh, now is not the time. Now is not the time, Mother. In fact, let's just end that, shall we? Oh man, well, looks like I genuinely thought this attempt had what was going to go all the way. I thought we had that. That team on paper, that team had that battle. Yeah, I let my team down. I misplayed against the Honchkrow. See, the issue is the fact that it had Brave Bird, and my counter to flying types has been Krazen this whole time. But sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be like that. Well, hey, I guess we're going to be firing up attempt number 6 next time we're playing the Pokemon. Glorious. I'm so happy. To be fair, there were mistakes made on this run that I would very much like to undo. There were so many. You know, losing 2 Pokemon to the same Honchkrow because I thought I outsped it is ludicrous. That's so poor on my part. I need to remember that Honchkrow is faster than it actually is. But man, this thing was so good. And now, yeah. Crazy. So upsetting. Yeah, we made mistakes in that battle. We could have played it so differently. I mean, the Melodic, if we'd stayed in, Razor Leaf could have taken it out. I don't know if Razor Leaf would have done it from full HP, but then when the Vileplume comes in, we just switch to Krazen and we kill it in one hit with Psycho Cut, and that's the battle won there, but we got hit with a few unfortunate status conditions. Look, it is what it is, you know, coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? At the end of the day, we will just have to attempt again. I'm not done. I'm going to beat this game. I'm going to do it as a hardcore Nuzlocke. It's doable. I just need to clean up my act a little bit. But thank you for everyone who has watched live. If you have, consider dropping a follow. And if you're watching as a VOD on YouTube, then subscribe, like, enable the bell for those notifications. And I'll be streaming on Twitch again tomorrow. Don't know what I'm playing yet, though. Don't know what I'm playing yet. I haven't quite figured that one out. But until then, okay, thanks. Bye!